and we are going to do a new spring design. So let me go ahead and I'm just going to pull up my little inspo pic here. Shouldn't take me but a second. Let's see, it's under Jandy. She sent it to me in Messenger. Okay, where are you? Where are you now? Okay, I found it. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was loud. Okay, let's get your current set off. And I'm gonna change this out real quick. I was just doing my nails last night. If you guys joined me for the live, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You kept me company and I got in a much better mood. And after I got done with my live, I was able to go to sleep and I slept like a baby. Just getting this dust off. Did a lot of filing last night. Okay. Get our little tray set up here. Let's get the right bit we need to remove the bulk. She doesn't have a thick layer of anything on really, so it should be pretty easy. Pretty easy. And I think this will be a really fun nail set. It's very, very spring, so. Okay, let me get my e-file on. And let's go ahead and get to removing. Jandy, let me know if anything feels warm, of course.
Okay.
Hopefully everybody had a good Sunday. Or is having a good Sunday. I know we still have half of it left.
Skyla said hi.
Hey, Skylar, how are you? I'm turning up my e-file. My bit needs to be replaced, so I need to order some this week. So they come in soon.
Skyla says good. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Preston Taylor said hello.
Hey, Preston. I've got one of my hands is done and the other one is not. I'll come on though and do a live whenever I do my other hand too. It'll probably be tonight or tomorrow or something. But we'll make it a live event.
Hazel said hi. Love the
Hazel.
nails.
Thank you.
Grace said this is cool.
Hello, Grace. How are you? We're going to have a fun live. We've got, let me show you the setup over here. We've got, this is Crawford. She's getting her nails done, as you can tell. She says it always takes too long.
Malaya said, is that nail polish on the nail that you're taking away?
Actually, this is gel polish that we're removing. That one was encapsulated, so it took a little bit longer to get through. I don't think they're all encapsulated, though. This one was encapsulated, too.
Grace said, how did you learn?
I went to school. That's how I learned that. And also, I watched a ton of videos from Kirsty Meakin and Dorota and who else? Nail Career Education and Young Nails. Those were kind of my go-tos. We're going really fast with our e-file, so I'm just going to go lightly. And just kind of tickle at it until I get down to where I need to be a little bit more specific, where there's color. Let's get this one over here.
It's getting hot.
Okay. Jandy says mine's getting a little warm. Okay. Let me get this other side, Jandy, real quick, and then we'll be done with this finger. Okay. There we go. I liked this one a lot with the aura in the center with the stars. That one grew on me. I just thought that pink aura was so pretty. It just looked like a little bit of blush right in the center.
Didn't show up very much because of the stars.
Huh?
It didn't show up very much because of the stars.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right, huh? Yeah, the stars, we kind of put a little, maybe too many stars. Okay. Get a little bit more of this aura down. And then there's one star that's wanting to hang on. It's coming though. Down to 2 arms left. Okay, that's good enough. Let me see if I'm. Okay. Oh, we gotta get the balls off. I forgot. Let me get my little clippers. Yep. Hold that for me, Jandy. All right. I'm just gonna nip these off with my clippers. Just kind of cover our eyes. They like to kind of go everywhere. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. How's your other hand doing, Jandy? That one over there.
Good, I think.
Good.
Same as the other one, I guess.
Oh, same as the
Weren't
other
they both done at the same time?
We can save one if you want and do a different design on Tuesday. You want to do that? It's up to you.
I don't care, I don't guess.
You don't care either way?
Because you'll be having to change both of them in a week or two.
Yeah.
So I guess whichever.
Maybe we'll
If you
just
feel
do
like
2
doing-
designs today.
Okay.
If you want. Are you guys up for 2 designs today or just one spring nail design?
I like that B one too.
I know I love the B one.
So I like the blue with it.
Yeah, well, that's going to be one of ours. Yep. I want to get this dark off of here. I'm going to use a different bit to get that dark off. It's just right up against the skin, and I would rather work with something that is going to be not so harsh in case I get her skin. So I'm going to switch to my cuticle bit. And we're going to go back in here and get this little bit. Okay, it's just from that brown polish.
It might be dirt too.
Huh?
It might be dirt too. That's thin.
Okay. Oh, it could be dirt. Oh, you were out in the yard. I forgot. Okay. Let me get up this side just a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and just zap it real quick right by the cuticle. And go back around my cuticle since I've got that bit in my hand. So tell us about the wedding that you're going to be doing, Jandy,
Edith.
and what you're going to be doing.
I am officiating the wedding.
Yes. Of your friend's daughter?
Correct.
Yeah.
Officiated for her brother's wedding.
Oh, you did?
A couple years ago.
Okay. Oh, wait, was that her brother? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I remember that. I just didn't know it was her brother.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this one and then we'll focus on the other one. In between, we'll come back to it. Or we'll just do, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. We'll see what we're going to do here. Okay, let me clean her off since she's a little dusty and, you know. Let me see. Where is my swipe? Swipe, where are you? Here we go. Swipe by Young Nails. Hello, Grace. And Nally. Get you cleaned off. I'm going to wait till the end to shape the nails because they're kind of shorter. We're kind of going to let them grow out fresh again. And I do want to go ahead and put just like the tiniest bit of builder gel on them just to kind of give them a little extra strength. They're really in great shape though, so they really don't need them, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. So let me grab my protein bond.
Samantha said hi.
Hey, Samantha. Oh, Samantha. Hello. Where's everybody from? I'm in Dallas, Texas. In a couple weeks, we're going to be doing wedding nails for Jandy since she's officiating the wedding. And the colors are, what colors are they, Jandy, again?
Sage, eucalyptus, and gold.
Sage, eucalyptus, and gold. But that'll be fun. We've kind of picked out some nail designs. And I think we've narrowed it down, but I want it to still be a surprise for you guys. So you don't get to see yet. Okay, I'm going to grab some colors out my drawer. Let's see here.
Grace is from a small town.
Oh, you're from a small town. That's nice, Grace. I love small towns.
Rebecca said hi.
Hello, Rebecca. Okay, let's put on our builder gel first. Let me grab me a builder gel from behind me. Okay, I'm using Madame Glam's fiberglass. And we're just going to start right over here. I'm going to zoom this in a little bit so you guys can see real well. And I'm just putting a thin layer of the fiberglass. And this actually has little fiberglass particles in it. So if you start seeing something that kind of looks like hairs, it's not. It's just the fiberglass. But we'll just kind of let it, put that kind of a wet layer down. And then I'm going to...
Grace has to go.
Oh, okay, Grace. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Just going to put a little bit bigger amount and drag it right down the center. Okay, I'm going to get my little thinner brush, which was sitting right here. And it has disappeared. Here we go. Get my little thinner brush, pull it down where we need to. It kind of looks really good though, actually. I want a little bit more back here. And then just kind of pull it down my sides a little bit better. It's just going to add that little bit of extra protection. Go ahead and go in the nuker, Tandy. And just zap for like 10 seconds. While she's doing that, I'm going to grab another color. I'm going to show you my colors as I pull them out. We're going to use this green, which isn't she gorgeous? We're going to use our perfect black. We are going to use, let's see.
Bows so high.
Hello, Bows. Let's see. We need a blue. So I've got a pretty bright blue. We need a dark green. Let's see, what dark green do I want to use? Let's use this dark green. It's kind of a jellyish color. We need a red and a hot pink, both bright. So let's see. Here is a hot pink. And let's see. A red. Okay, here's a bright red. And I've got a bright pink. I'm just going to kind of push those out the way. I also need kind of this color of green, and it's got a little bit of sparkly in it, so I'm going to use that. And I need a tan. Tan and white are going to be the only two colors left. So let me grab a tan. Okay.
Never able to see all
Tan
these
and a white.
colors.
Did I grab the right color tan? Okay, I think so.
Olga said hi.
Hello, Olga. I think I might mix my tan. Okay. All right, Jandy, let me see you. Let me see you. Let's get this one on here. Now I'm just going to kind of build up that nail a little bit. And I'm just going to come right down the barrel.
Why do you use this stuff?
Because it's going to add extra strength to her nail.
Mm.
So that way she can grow out her nails as long as she wants to, and she won't have to worry about anything breaking, you know. Bring a little bit more over here. I feel like she's just a little crooked at the tip, so I'm just going to pull my product up right there. Okay, in the new group, 10 seconds. And I think I got all my colors. No, I need one more. I need a really bright orange. Let's see. Let's do really bright orange, okay? All right, now I feel like I have all my colors. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me see you, Jandy. This one has a little bit of yellow on here from that previous color, but that's okay because we're going to cover it up. Need a little bit more gel on my brush.
Off to the side just a little bit.
Oh, I am. Yeah, if you'll help keep me in line, Jandy, and just move your hand to the center, and then I'll follow you if I get off center.
Seems like I always move it the wrong direction.
Oh.
Don't know why I can't grasp that.
Okay, nuke for 10 seconds. I'm going to get my palette kind of going here while she's in the nuker. So I just want to put an array of my colors on here so that way they're handy to work with whenever I need them. So So I'll just kind of dot a little on here. I don't need much on my palette because I'm going to also be working out of my bottle, but just so some of the colors are ready. A little bit of that pink. And she's ready for the next nail. Okay. Let me see. Okay. This part goes pretty fast though, huh?
Shirley sent a maybe laughing disco ball.
Oh, Shirley. My gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. What? I've never seen that before. Oh my gosh. That kind of made my day.
Laughing disco, excuse me.
Yeah, laughing disco. Love that. Puts me in a good mood.
Sugar says hi.
Hey, Sugar. Can you nuke for 10 seconds? We're using our Madam Glam fiberglass for her builder today.
She's driving, but here.
Huh?
She's driving, but here.
Okay. Drive safe. All right, here's some of our colors. Let's get a little bit of our white on here. And I want a little bit of, what's another color? Well, she's ready again. Okay, come over here. I told you this nail art is going to be very colorful for spring. I think it'll be really cute on your short nails too.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, did I just get that on you, Jandy?
It hit my nail.
Oh, it just hit your nail. It didn't hit anything else.
Okay.
I thought it hit your finger. I just wanted to wipe it off if it did. Okay. Let me see your thumb again. Okay. Let's get this gel up here.
Maya Molly Show said hello from the UK. Love your channel.
Thank you, Maya Molly. I appreciate you. How's your weather there today? It's hot here in Dallas.
We're off the center. They're worried about my nails weren't clean.
Oh, no, they were clean. They just had on, I left a little bit of that color.
I think it's a dark line under my nail.
Oh, over here on the side, you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, this nail was brown, and I think it's the brown. But we're going in with a really bright color.
Maya Molly says we have a storm.
Okay, Nuke. Oh, you had a storm. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully it wasn't too bad. I don't like a bad storm. I like a thunderstorm when it's just like a little bit of loud rain and a little bit of rumbling. But if it gets like tornado weather and stuff, forget it.
Just my nails, jackasses.
Huh?
It's just my nails where
Oh.
it meets my finger.
There's nothing wrong. Oh no, she's got she's got really deep sidewalls. So it's gonna look darker because there's gonna be shadow. Her nails are clean, y'all.
Rebecca, I'm
Don't be
doing
rude to my clients, okay? You'll be booted out if you are, because that's not nice. She doesn't have to agree to come on and get her nails done, okay?
don't the cuticles. We're not doing my cuticles.
No, we're not. Her cuticles have already been taken care of, and they're fine.
And I destroyed the skin on my own.
Don't worry about it, Jandy. If people are rude, then
This isn't a hand model show.
No. This is real life, guys. And people need to be nice, okay? It's like me coming to your job and insulting your clients or insulting you in front of, you know, everybody. It's just rude.
Yeah.
And you don't do it. If you have something negative to say, you just keep it to yourself, like your mama should have taught you.
Yeah.
And I don't like being anybody's mama. So just mind yourselves. Alrighty, I've got all my colors on my palette, except, no, I got all my colors on my palette. Yeah. All right, perfect. All right, so let's get going. First nail I want to do is your thumb, Jandy. And thumb is going to be black. So let's get this painted black.
Teresa said
Hello,
hi.
Teresa. Now, normally when I work with that fiber gel, I'll go over the top of the surface with my file, but we didn't feel like fussing with that today. So I just tried to apply it as smoothly as I could, and we're going to forego filing.
Joseph said hi.
Hello, Joseph. And I'm just getting the color just as close to that cuticle as I can. And then bringing that color down. Okay, if I want to try to get a little bit closer, I can go across up here. I just got to be careful. Okay, and I also want to get this tip. So I'm just going to kind of whip back and forth across it. While I got my black out, I also want to do this finger black. So go ahead and get it going. I feel like I can get here a little bit closer. Okay, Nuke. Just for like 10 seconds, Jandy. And I might as well put, do I need a little bit of black on here? I don't think I do. Yeah, I do. Oh, I already got a little bit of black on my palette. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, next one is going to be, I'm going to mix. No, I'm not going to mix because I have just the right color. Okay, Jandy, you can come on out. All right. This finger here is going to be kind of an orange color. It's a little bit lighter than the orange I have on my palette. But it's pretty. Very, almost like a neon kind of orange. I want to get that out of her sidewall. We wipe my brush off a little bit. This one's a little thick, this polish color. I'm going to try to get away with doing one coat, but you know what? I'm having a feeling we should do a different nail, all orange. Hold on. Hold your hat.
Sugar, so what type of nail art are we doing today?
We're doing spring nail art, but very, very colorful. Let's do this one. And I'm going to wipe off. This polish is so thick. So I'm just going to put it on really thin. And if we have to do 2 coats, we just have to do 2 coats. I'm hoping we don't, though. Let's get as close as we can. I'm going to have to go in with my fine liner on this one. I'm just going to pull this over and down. And I'm going to just kind of play with this as well.
Justin says, I love nail art.
Hey, Justin. I need a little bit more on this side. Hold on. Let me get my brush loaded up here. Okay, Jandy, and the nuker. I'm going to put a little bit of this color on my palette because we're going to need a little bit more of it. Okay, Jandy, when you're ready. Okay, on this one, I want to do something a little bit different. I'm going to use that same orange and I'm going to build kind of a window on the nail.
Oh, we're off. Well,
there we go. Let's do a little peeky through window. Let's see, how thick do I want it on the bottom here? Probably like a French. And up here. Okay. And then the rest of this is just going to come down. And you'll just try to make it as nice of a window as you can. Doesn't need to be perfect.
Marcelino said hi.
Hello, Marcelino.
Edith, hey.
Jandy's getting on to the dog. Okay. Did she scare y'all? Okay, so far so good. I was just about to say, get it as close as you can without touching that skin. And then I touched the skin. Okay. Let me try to clean this up a little bit. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm not in the center though, am I? Okay, nuke, Jandy. Nuke it. And you can just nuke it for like 10 seconds again. It should be fine. Okay, next one up, I'm going to do red. Whenever you're ready, Jandy. Okay, let's do this one red.
Nadia said hi.
Hello, Nadia. How are you?
Just a little bit.
I am. Okay.
Mega Chris said hi.
Hello, Mega Chris. Can you?
I am Millie, said hi.
Hello, Millie.
Doris said, what's the requested design?
We are doing spring nails today. Spring nails, very colorful, spring designs. Okay, Jandy, let me see you. All right, I'm going to start with her thumb. We kind of got the other fingers painted with their background color. So let me do my thumb here. All right, I'm going to dip into my, I'm going to do a little bit of orange and a little bit of pink kind of mixed together. Okay. And I want to do some, let's see. I want to do a flower. I need 2 more legs here.
Doris is just popping in.
2. Hey, Dora.
Doris.
Oh, Doris. Okay. Kind of turn it this way, Jandy, just so I can pull nice and even. Okay. Okay, that kind of gives me my little outline. Now I'm going to go in with more of the pink.
Oh, Doris is from the Netherlands.
Oh, Doris, that's so cool. I would love to live in the Netherlands, especially right now with our current situation.
Valerie Renee said, beautiful.
Thank you, Valerie. Just going to go right next to it, bring it up, and I think I want to come out a little bit too on this one.
Kinsley said hi.
Hi, Kinsley.
Christina said hello.
How are you? I think it looks very organic. I'm not crazy about this one right here on the side, but I can kind of clean it up. So that's what I'm going to do.
Michelle said hi.
Hello, Michelle. There we go. I'm just going to kind of clean it up a little bit, and I'm going to add a little bit more of that orangey pink at the tip here. There we go. It's very cute. All right. Okay, nuke that for me, Jandy, just for like 10 seconds. I'm going to get a little bit of my black. Ooh,
Sorry.
You hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
If you guys are enjoying this little video, if you'll remember to subscribe and hit the like button, and I greatly appreciate it. That kind of lets everybody know we're over here and we're enjoying ourselves.
Doris wasn't here at the beginning. Did you prep the nails?
Yes, we did. Yep. Okay. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of this dark green and we're going to add some leaves. And I'm just going to kind of I'm just freehanding everything. So you just kind of do it however you want to do it. I'm just going to kind of add little leaves. I'll do another one right here.
Tina said, how long have you been doing nails?
Not for very long, Tina. For about 3 years, which I consider not very long. I think some people would kind of consider it you know, a good while. I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel like most people, oops, let's get that off of there. I feel like it takes people a while to get used to, you know, learning all the things, all the ins and outs.
Doris did nails ages ago. Now I'm a crochet designer and seamstress.
Wow, that's very cool. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a lighter green too. These leaves. It's got a tiny bit of glitter in it. I like that a lot. That's very cute. Okay, Jandy and the nuker. I think that's gonna be real cute. I should have did though a second layer of that black before I did the design, but I think I'll just have to go over it with the black and just do it carefully. I should have done it though first.
Doris loves live feeds, reaches out to the world.
I know, I feel the same way, Doris. I feel the same way. Now, I am going to go ahead, well, because we haven't done anything on this one, I'm going to go ahead and do this nail black again. So that way we get a really nice solid black. Go a little bit more over here. Okay. Nuke that for just a second, Jandy. Like 10 seconds. No, do 15 seconds. Just make sure it's done. Okay, she's done. Okay. All right, now we're going to do a similar flower, but smaller.
Doris said, now I'm only dipping nails old school for myself and friends.
Nice.
Tina said you should try doing a few slow swipes with the polish instead of keep going over and over brushing it on.
Oh, I see. Yes, I see what you're saying. Yes. I feel like I would still go over it and over it. I feel like I'm one of those people that likes to do that. Okay, Nuke Jandy. Okay, let me grab my black again.
Maria said hi.
Hello, Maria. Okay, where's my black? Here it is. Okay, let me see you, Jandy. Okay, let me see this hand again. I mean, this finger again. I want to do a little bit. I'm going to put down, like I said, I should have done 2 layers of black on this one, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do is just spread this out over.
Doris said, are you working with gel instead of acrylic paint?
Yeah, well, we're doing gel instead of acrylic. Yep. Yeah, I did acrylic last night. And I'll do acrylic again this week, probably Monday night. Okay, get some more. I'm just trying to kind of make this a little darker. Because I want it to be kind of sharp.
Try acrylic for designing. It works much better.
You know what? I'm not good at acrylic. That's why I practice with it, but I'm not great with it. Okay, this is coming together. I feel like,
Acrylic paint.
oh, acrylic paint. Ah. Oh, yeah, I could try that, huh? I'll have to pick up some. Do you just get it from the art supply store? Like that same kind of acrylic?
How would it dry though?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
I mean, I guess.
Does it dry pretty fast? It's cute. Okay, nuke Jandy. Nuke it. Just for like 10 seconds and then you'll be good. Okay, I'm going to get the center of my white flower. I want to be red. Yeah, let's do red.
Daisy May said, did you apprentice or do 600 hours of training for your license?
Actually, we had, goodness, I think I want to say I have a total of like 1,500 hours right now. I didn't apprentice anywhere because I have lupus, and one of my problems with my lupus is I don't do well under light, like this kind of light or any kind of light. So like whenever I work from home, I keep everything dark except for my table, and that helps me to not have a reaction to it. But yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt that I have to worry about that. Okay, we're going to do some more leaves, and I think I want to do my leaves kind of coming this way. And this way. Okay, nuke for like 10 seconds. We're just going to kind of keep her freezing everything in place. And I'm ready when you are, Jandy. I'm going to get a little bit of this darker brown, mix it with a little bit of the light brown. Or I should do it the other way around. There we go. Okay, and on this one, I want to draw the stick of a flower. I want it a little thicker than that. Okay. And I want to do some little leaves on here. Let's do one here. And then in a lighter shade, that lighter one, I'm going to do some.
Doris said you can buy acrylic tubes of paint for nail art as well, but it's the same as normal acrylic paint.
And does it dry fast?
She said it dries depending on room temp.
Ah, okay. It's usually hot here because in Texas, you know. Okay, I like that.
Creativity said hi.
Hello, Creativity. How are you? Okay, I want to do white again. And let's do a tulip kind of look. I want a fat tulip. Let's put our dots maybe like right here.
Top coat will seal it.
Okay.
The acrylic paint, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. There's our fat little tulip. Okay, Jandy and the nuker with their fat tulip. Just for a second. Wait, I don't need white. I'm just getting my white out. Okay.
Doris said, love your feed. We'll follow.
Thank you, Doris. Okay, Jandy, let me see you. All right, on our little window nail right here, I want to do a little strawberry. Let's do it maybe
Nice.
here. Okay, I want it coming down over.
I hear you.
The dogs are starting to want to make a scene here.
Doris said she put her YouTube account on there.
Oh, perfect. Okay. There we go. They'll freeze that for 10 seconds, Shandy. I'm going to grab my, how about we do that brown again? Or actually not brown, they're kind of black, the little dots on our. Wait, what color are the dots on a
Strawberry?
Yeah, on a strawberry.
Brown.
Okay, brown.
Oh, she said her YouTube channel is Dutch for crochet home.
Oh, okay, cool. Jandy, will you screenshot it for me too so I can go follow her? Okay. Okay, let's do our little tiny dots. There we go. And we need a little stem, don't we, for our... Let's do our stem in this real bright with the glitter in it. Oh, goodness, this dog over here. Oh, that's not very... I think it needs to be the bright, this one. Okay, nuke. Before that runs anywhere. Okay, I'm going to get my...
I can't help you anymore. I'm already petting you.
Okay, let me see you, Jandy. Okay, on our red nail, I want to do some pink. Is that pink even going to show up, or is it too close? I feel like it's too close. Let's do a white first, and then I'm going to put pink in the center.
Doris said her dog is responding to
Oh, are you serious?
Root Roo.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. She's such a mess. She's a little cavalier, King Charles. Yes, we hear you.
Said, yeah, she was sleeping.
My dogs do that too all the time. If they'll be sleeping and then they'll hear another dog on the TV. Most of them have an absolute conniption fit when that happens.
She's got an Australian Labradoodle.
Oh, I bet she's gorgeous. Is it a she or a he?
She.
She. I like the little girls. I love the little girls. This is going to be a flower once we get going with it here. That's our goal, at least. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my pink. And let's do this pink instead. And I'm just kind of leaving like a little bit of that white poking through.
Puck is her name, and she's
Aww,
2.
Puck.
P-U-K.
That is such a cute name. Okay, I feel like that's looking good. I do want a little bit more in here. Lighten that off a little bit. Okay. I'm just going to give it a quick freeze so we can continue on.
Lilia said hi.
Hello, Lilia.
I can't help you any more than I am.
Okay, I'm going to go in with a dark blue, and we're going to make our center dot here. And then let's do, what color? Let's do this brown. And I'm going to come kind of in between here just a little bit. And we'll do little dots. Just like that. It's a very unique looking flower. Don't ask me what kind it is. I think she's super cute though. Okay, let's do, I'm going to add the tiniest bit of that orange. Oh, you know what? Let's cure this first. And then. Okay. I'm going to come in with the orange and just kind of pull it down from these ones. There we go, just to add a little bit more pop of a color. And then let's do, don't really want another stem. I think we may just leave it just like that. Well, no, let's put some, let's do some leaves in my glitter color. And they're kind of bigger leaves. Okay, nuke. Very different looking. Can't say we aren't trying to change things up a bit. Create something new. Okay, you're going to nuke for a full 30 seconds, Jandy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to wait for her.
Doris needs to sleep, but I've had the flu for 3 days.
Oh, Doris.
Had enough sleep for a bear.
I know how you feel. I know it. I have avoided that dang stuff so far. You know what? I feel like we need like a little bee in here. But our bumblebee is going to be, make our bumblebee this kind of limey green. Let me zap him real quick.
Doris said a butterfly.
Oh, a butterfly. I could do that too. Yeah, let's do butterfly. Let me get some more. I'm going to change the color of my stem. Let's make our stem this dark green. Okay, nuke Jandy just for like 2 seconds. Get my black. Okay, you should be good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me do body. For my body, I'm just going to have it be black. And then I'm going to draw some little antlers. Like that. And then let's give him a little, we got to give him a little bit of color in that yellow. How about we do, let's do some of that pink again. There we go. It's very cute. He's a little close to the, should I make him smaller? Nah, he looks cute. I was gonna say he's a little close to the our little fruit, but that's okay. Uh-oh.
Getting the pollen from it.
Huh?
Getting the pollen from it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should just give him a stick body instead of, hold on, instead of the antlers. I feel like he kind of loses too much when he gets the antlers.
Antenna.
Yes. Okay.
Close the wings.
Close the wings. Okay, I think it just did. It's pretty close. Okay, maybe not pink. Maybe we do orange. No, wait, we've already got orange. Oh, wait, this is a darker orange, though. I'm going to take up all that yellow, so I think I'm just going to do a dot. Okay, look. Let me get my top coat ready. And then after we finish top coating, we will shape everything. And I think they're going to be super cute. Okay, Jandy, you should be done. Alrighty, let's do this one first. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. They're very playful.
Very springy.
Very springy. This one kind of reminds me of like a Mexican dress, which I love. I love little Mexican dresses. Which also makes me think of kind of summer and spring.
Yep.
Okay, our little tulip. Now, the other thing I thought about doing that I didn't do, but you could do, and I think it would look really pretty, is I did think about doing all of the backgrounds black and having it just be like a matte black, and then having the real colorful art. But on the other hand, I wanted to play with all the colors and have the fun background. So, but I think though that that's another look that would look really pretty. And if you're not a good artist, like I'm not a great drawer or painter, I've never taken any kind of classes or anything for that or studied for that. Just keep, as long as you keep it very kind of handcrafted and kitschy, You know what I mean? I feel like it goes really well. It looks cute. Okay, nuke it. Okay, let me grab my file and get ready for that. While she's in there nuking, which she's only got about 20 seconds, I'm going to clean my palette off really quick, our colorful palette. Because sometimes after I finish, I get busy doing something, and then I come back and it's still all my gel colors on there. And I know one of these days it's going to like cure on my palette. Okay. Clean the colors off my desk. Are you done, Jandy? I think you should be done. Okay, here she is. All right, I'm going to back us up and we'll shape her out. Just a minute, Bella. She really doesn't need that much shaping, just a touch. Let me get you, Jen. I'm going to get a hold of you better. Okay, looks good. Let's get this guy. She likes just kind of a roundish shape when they're short. Just hang on to her fingers so we can take it around here. We hear you, Miss Bella. We hear you.
Sit down here. J. Rob said hi.
Hey, J. Rob. We're just finishing up some colorful nails.
Sit down. In your bed.
Some spring nail art. Jandy's getting fed up with the Cavaliers. She's like, oh, hush a minute.
Your girl's in trouble.
Okay,
yes,
let me shape this just
get in your bed.
Hair better.
Get in that bed.
Miss Bella.
That's not in your bed.
It's going to be time in a minute. She knows it's almost TIME to EAT. Boy, they know that clock like nobody's business.
No. Doris says puppies looking around.
Oh. I remember there used to be this commercial on TV. It had, well, it's like a Geico commercial, so it's for like an insurance company. Their mascot is like this.
Gecko.
No, not the gecko one. The ostrich.
Oh.
Isn't that Geico?
Liberty.
Oh, that's Liberty. Okay.
Lemu, the emu.
Oh, it's emu. Okay. And anyway, every time the ostrich would come on the YouTube commercial stuff, all my dogs would like see it and be like, oh my God, what the hell is that bird? What is that? What kind of chicken is that? We need that one. Get him. Everybody. Okay. Let me get your lotion on you, Jandy. But they're very cute. I love them. Look how springy they are. So cute. I always like to pick my favorites. So after we get you lotioned up, Jandy and I are going to pick our favorites. I already know what my favorite is. I think I may have two favorites. Let me know what y'all's favorite is too as I'm getting her, be thinking as I'm getting her oiled up here. This thumb needs some help. Jandy picks at her thumbs. Okay, let's get this rubbed in. Okay, so we've got the pink flower or on the thumb. Food, you're right. They are saying that. Okay. All right, so we've got the black flower, or you could say number 1. We've got the white tulip, number 2. The Mexican dress flower, number 3. The strawberry and the butterfly, number 4. Or the white flower on the black nail, number 5. So let me know. What you guys say? 3. Okay, 3. Mine is 3. Mine's also 3. 4. Jambi, what's yours?
These 2.
Which 2?
2 black.
Oh, she likes the 2 black ones. Yeah, the black really makes everything stand out. That's why I did think about doing black with all of them and just matting it in the back. So I was like, black will really make all those colors pop. But then I thought, well, I should spread the love to all the polished bottles. Give everybody a little turn.
Sugar loves them.
Thank you, Sugar. Love you too. Love you, love you. They're very cute. They're so much fun. They're perfect for spring. On the other hand, though, we're going to come back and do it on Tuesday, and you'll want to come and watch because it's going to be a bumblebee. It's going to be a bumblebee nail set. That's going to be real pretty. All right. Love you, J. Rob. You have a good night too, okay? You guys take care, everybody. Be on your best behavior. Remember to hit like and subscribe if you're not already. And I've got a members only live. No, it's not a live. Members only recording going to be uploaded today. Okay? All right. I will catch you guys later.